Hey guys, today we're going to be making a balloon pop game. This game was originally based on a mobile game, which was on App Store and Android. And here you're popping balloons, and when a balloon goes all the way to the top, you lose a point. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. First things first, let's rename the the project as Balloon Pop, and I'll name the sprite Balloon. So first things first, I'm going to delete the scratch cat and add my balloons here. Okay, here are balloons. And I'll first set the size to 60. And when green flag is clicked, forever, wait 2 seconds and create a clone of myself. So when I store as a clone, looks will show, and we'll have to first spawn in a random position. So I'm going to go to X, and we're going to need a pick random block. So pick random, negative 210 to 210, and the Y will be negative 1000. So now we will set the costume to something different. So random 1 to 6. Great. So now forever motion change Y by 4. So now if you try this out, let's see how it ends up. And you have this random balloon going up. If you click the balloon, nothing actually happens. But that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to change this to a repeat until, and repeat until my Y is greater than 170. And then after that, we will delete the clone. Now let's stop and see what this did. So I'm gonna press green flag, and what it should do is when the balloon goes to the top, it'll delete itself, and it did that, so that's good. We can increase it to like 175. Cool. So now when we click the balloon, it should delete itself. So if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, so operators, and I'll put an and. Touching mouse pointer and mouse down, then it should delete the clone as well. Cool. So now we got the basic game. But I'll say it's not perfect. At first add a backdrop if you also have, and you can get this in the links down below. I have an asset, and you can even take all the code. It's all free. Okay. So now you have this cool background. So now I'm going to add a scoring system. So I'll delete my variable and add system score variable. So I'll set the score to 0 in the beginning, and let's change score by 1 every time we pop the balloon. Every time we lose one, we'll change it by -1. Cool. And we'll actually show score and double click it so that's bigger, and we'll put it in the corner. Cool. Now we'll add a new variable, and I'll call this hardness. So the game will get harder over time. So I'll set hardness to 2, and we'll wait hardness seconds. And we'll change hardness by -0.01 so that it gets harder over time. Cool. We're almost done. Let's also hide hardness. Cool. So now last thing I'm going to do, and this is actually optional, is sound effects. And here we have this default scratch, which you can also get in the assets, and this dance around one. This is just some music. So here I will, when you pop a balloon, we will go to events and broadcast message 1. And when we receive message 1, we will go to sound and start sound pop. Okay. So now in backdrops, we will add a green flag. And forever, play sound dance around until done. So let me just reduce my volume a little bit. This might be a little loud. Oh yeah, one last thing actually. I'm gonna make my sound a little louder so we can actually hear it. Let's play. Let me have this music. And you can pop the balloons. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. There will be a part 2 on this to make the game more like the real balloon pop. Anyways, all links are in the description below.